Hello, my name is Sandy, and the name of my channel is Let's Get Fit with Sandy. I want to start off by thanking Denise over at Dish with D for asking me to join her on this collab for our 5 Weight Watchers snacks, healthy snacks. And these really help me out in a pinch. If you just need a little snack in between meals, this really does help you out. I drink a lot of water in the day. I probably drink close to 90 to 96 ounces of water during the day. But when I have my snacks, I like to drink something other than water. And my first choice that I usually go to is this diet cranberry juice. It tastes just like regular cranberry juice. You wouldn't even know that it's a diet. It has 50 milligrams of sodium, which is 2% for your day. And it has 1 gram of sugar, which is really not too bad in the whole scheme of things. I did forget to mention that there's 0 points in the diet cranberry juice, so you can drink more of it than just that little bottle, but it's 0 points. I probably should have mentioned that. Occasionally I like to have a glass of lemonade, and I do like the Simply Light lemonade. I've heard from some people that it gives them headaches. I don't have that problem. It's a little tart, but I like tart, so that doesn't bother me at all. This has 15 milligrams of sodium, which is 1% for the day, and it has 5 grams of sugar. And it tastes very good, and I really like it. They just started carrying this at my Kroger's. I wish they had it in the raspberry flavor too, because the raspberry lemonade I really like, but it's a little bit higher in points. But with the drinks, I always have something to eat, obviously. And I do like these. This is my first choice. That goes with everything, so I'm not going to bring it up every time, but that one goes with everything. But my first choice are these pita chips from Townhouse Crackers. And I get the Mediterranean herb. If you, herb, not herb. Herb's a man's name. Herb. If it's 2 points for 6 crackers, what I do is I weigh out 28 grams. I checked it on the tracker, and 28 grams is 3 points. And I measure out all my, I put them in little baggies so they're just really quick to grab. I prep them early in the week when I buy them, so that all I have to do is just go into the box and grab them, and I know. And I track on my phone, but I also track in a written journal. I double track. I'm kind of anal that way, but that's what I do. But I like that I have it written out, that I know that if I just want to take 6 crackers, it's only going to be 2 points. But I've already got my bag pre-measured, and so I just grab them. And then with that, I put on, so this is 3 points for 28 grams, which you can see is way more than 6 crackers. So for 1 more point, I'm going to get the 28 grams. And I usually dip it with this. They have a lot of different flavors. I just kind of grabbed this one, the spicy pepper jack, which I do like. And it comes with 7 little wedges, and they're pretty good size. And sometimes what I like to do with them is I take a healthy wrap, extreme wellness wrap, and I spread it on there and roll it up and just eat it as a snack that way too. But I didn't bring any of the wellness wraps out because I have those in the cupboard. But that's my number 1 snack. So for the drink, if I just have the cranberry juice, is 0, 3 points for the chips, and 1 for the Laughing Cow. It's a 4-point snack, and it's very filling. Okay, my second choice, with this one I'll tell you, this one would be a 5-point snack for me, because with this I would have the lemonade. So that would be a 5-point snack, which seems kind of high, I realize, but it's very filling, and sometimes I'm not a 3-meal-a-day person. I don't eat 3 meals a day. This would basically be my lunch. That's what I do. But if you're allowed 23 points, if you divided your meals up, if you had a low point breakfast and lunch, that's a can-do snack. My second choice would be with the cranberry juice. I like to get 28 grams of turkey pepperoni, which is 1 point. And they're just like regular pepperoni, obviously, but they're turkey pepperoni. And 28 grams equals out to about 16 pieces. So 16 pieces, that's a lot of pieces. And what I like to do too with it is I like to make my own, it's a pretty good size, make my own pizza with, on a pizza crust, or like an extreme wellness wrap. I'll toast it in the oven first, and then I'll put the pizza sauce and the little bit of mozzarella cheese in that. And then with the pepperoni sticks, I usually get one mozzarella stick. So I usually have the mozzarella stick for 1 point. Then I have 16 turkey pepperonis for 1 point. And then the cranberry juice. Oh, wait a minute. For 1 point. So it's a 3-point snack, which is a little bit more reasonable, I think. So that's my second choice, would be that. My third choice is, I'm trying to eat more vegetables. I'm really trying to incorporate more vegetables into my life. I didn't bring my vegetables out because we all know what vegetables look like. I like to dip this artichoke and jalapeno dip on, I put like 2 tablespoons of it on the plate. When you scan the bar on this, it comes up 3 points. If you put it on the app, if you scan it with the app, it comes up 3 points. But if you type in this brand name with this, it comes up 2 points. I stick with the 3 points. I'm not going to quiver over a point, but it's a 3-point snack. And the 2 tablespoons really goes a long way. It really does. And you can dip your carrots, your celery. I dip cucumbers, mushrooms, any kind of peppers. And it really makes the vegetables. I like, I'm not one of them people that a lot of people like to dip their things in ranch. This really kind of takes the place of the ranch. It gives a little bit more kick. You have to like spicy. They do have a spinach artichoke dip. And they have a spinach artichoke and jalapeno dip. And they have a Parmesan spinach artichoke jalapeno. I mean, there's so many different choices. And I get this at Kroger's in the produce section and the refrigerator section. So I don't know if all Kroger's are the same, but that's where I get that. And then once again, I either will have a glass of lemonade with it. I like tart. I really like tart. I'm really odd that way. But it's just, I'll give you an idea of how I like tart. When I was pregnant with my son Jimmy, I would buy a jar of hamburger dill chip pickles, and I would put them in a cereal bowl, and then I would pour the pickle juice over the top of it. And you think that would be enough, but it wasn't. I would buy lemonade, concentrated canned lemonade, and you're supposed to make it with 4 cans of lemonade. Or with water rather, I would use 2 cans of lemonade. And I'd mix it up, and then I'd pour that over like it was cereal and mix it all together and eat it as a snack. I know, it sounds gross, doesn't it? But, oh, tart. It was so tart. I just loved it. I absolutely loved it. So that would be my third choice. My fourth choice is, once again, I'm going back to the La Terra Fina dips. I like this queso cheese dip. It's, once again, I use it as 3 points. If you type it into the app, it comes up 2 points, but I go with the 3. And I like these dippers, which are a pretty good size too. And if with 2 tablespoons, I usually use 3 of these. So it's a 6-point snack, which is kind of high. But you could get away with just using 2 of these. They're 1 point each for each one. And I usually just measure out my 2 tablespoons, and I either put it on 2 or 3 of these. And I usually have the cranberry juice with that because it's 0 points because I'm using so much for this. So this is like a 5-point, 6-point snack, depending on how you want to look at it. But this would be my choice number 4 because I really like that too. And then my last choice is, I don't have the actual container, but we all know what it would look like, is the Jell-O sugar-free puddings. They're 2 points for the little cup. The vanilla, to me, tastes like vanilla frosting. When you make a chocolate cake and you put vanilla frosting on it, this tastes like vanilla frosting. And it's only 2 points. And this time I got the chocolate and vanilla mixed, and I've already ate the chocolate, just the plain chocolate. But it's sugar-free. Make sure you get the sugar-free one because that's the one that's 2 points. And with this snack, I usually just have water. I don't have lemonade or cranberry juice with that. But those are my 5 choices for my snacks. They're a little higher in points, but I think it's kind of hard to have a snack unless you're just going to eat vegetables. that's going to stay under 4 or 5 points. Unless you eat fruit or vegetables, obviously are going to be a 0-point choice. But every once in a while, you want a little bit more, little kick to the thing. So those are my choices. And so once again, I wanted to thank Denise over at Dish with D. Thank you so much, Denise, for including me in on this collab. Please go in my information box down below and go and check out all the other channels of all the other people that are involved in this collab, and go watch yours. I know I plan on doing that to see if I can find some healthier choices. And once again, thank you so much, Denise. I really appreciate it. And remember, her channel name is Dish with D. So please come and subscribe to my channel, and subscribe to all the other ones down below. So thank you so much for watching.